Hello, good evening, and welcome to the Chronicles of Captain Pontos. This is episode 12. This is our fourth campaign, the second of which you will find here on the YouTubes. I am going to immediately hand you over to the one who takes the notes, the GM's favourite, Kev, who is going to tell you all what has gone before.
Stop calling me the TM's favourite. They'll all pick on me again. God, Dad. Last session we were rejoined by our beloved cleric, Deep. Thank God we've actually got a healer back. So we, encouraged by that, we decided to venture deeper into the island that we're on, and we headed towards the tower. And as we entered this tower, we found that there were multiple rooms of different colours and different shades coming through the windows. What we could see out was the island at the various points around this tower, but it was almost through a different lens, and it also had different smells and feels, which was very confusing. We eventually went to the top floor, and we went around more rooms like that, and then we found a altar and a notebook and some yellow paint, and we were told sort of draw this sigil at a certain location. If you run out of paint, call the names of the guardian deities, there come, but hit with a big stick. And we, after wasting all the yellow paint that we had, because we were clueless, we eventually went down to the various rooms and shouted different names, but eventually on the downstairs floor, we started actually getting some success, and some more of these shadowy type creatures appeared, but this time we were more ready for them and was able to deal with them. So we've picked up some green paint, we've picked up some blue paint, and I feel like these books I used to read when I was a 5-year-old at primary school and things, with these coloured paints and stuff, but God bless Roger Bread Hat and all that, if people remember those, and that's where we left it.
Here we are, yes. So, yes, the sounds of battle had not long ceased. And there is the blood of Shadowghasts on the floor, as well as a fair bit of your own. I'm trying to remember what happened. Oh, I'm accidentally moving the door. I'm trying to remember why. What happened to this door? Did you do something to close it?
We summoned the shadows or whatever they are.
So the door's shut, except for this one, because
Thanks for interrupting me, Pat. It's okay, but yeah, when we summoned them, you had the door shut and locked.
Thank you for reminding me. I had completely forgotten that. I was trying to work it out, and yes. So you have a pot of blue paint. You have a pot of green paint. The yellow paint, which you found on the altar upstairs, has been used up. And here is another room. So let's see. I don't think I've heard Ryan say anything yet, and I don't think I've heard Michael say very much either. So
yeah.
Cool.
Hiding from you.
Hiding from me? Aww. You'll never become the DM's pet that way.
We have to do something really special.
Do we need to ask what that is, or is that just a secret thing?
You have to ask.
So my idea was that it's a pet. We need to make the pentagram out of all the colours.
Yeah, something like that. The riddle is freaking confusing, but I think we need to get the red paint, so why don't y'all come in here with me and Char, and we'll do that.
Yeah.
you think we might get some yellow paint if in the room with the normal daylight?
Yeah, it's worth a try.
I think that makes sense.
Yeah, so Borin, I rolled horribly when I was subbing for you.
I watched.
Okay. So yeah, your Frenchie is dulled and you have 1 level of exhaustion.
Yeah, so which is like we'll take our time, fully heal, and then go after these guys.
Okay.
What? Fully heal? Get in here.
That doesn't. Yeah, fully healed. Bollocks to that. It's like sleep with one eye open, mate. Oh. So. Oh, what happened there? Oh, interesting. So, where did that yellow line come from? Ah, Chris drew that one.
Yeah, I tried to move, but drew up instead.
You tried to?
Move.
Oh, but you drew. Oh, fair enough.
I don't know.
Would you
Mhm.
like me to move Chew Bacon into the room for you so he can pass through the door? I saw the flashing of the green ring, but I didn't hear you. I'm assuming that was an
Wait, is that not-
affirmative.
Is it not coming through? Can you hear me now?
Oh, that's better.
Yes.
There we
Weird.
go. Now we can hear you.
Cool.
Oh, there we go. Much better.
All right. Oh, I can't hear anything.
Well,
Oh.
I'm just before I start shouting names. I was waiting for the other two to join us.
Yeah. So guys, if you would come west with us when the when we say it, the doors automatically shut and lock. Although
Well, I'm like at 51% here. I don't want to go take any more fights.
Okay.
Hang on.
51%.
Second wind. Anyone got some more heals here? Can you fight?
I'll give you one.
That's more like it.
I've just realised I need to mute that, otherwise I will get double sound for everything. There we go, that's better. Right, you all find yourselves in the red room. Not the red room of pain, although perhaps that's an option.
Does anyone have any ideas what to call Shout House in this room?
Blood!
What did you say?
Blood!
Well,
The doors slam shut and you hear the locks turning. And as this happens, the shadows begin to move and form into terrifying creatures.
Do I get an attack of opportunity due to the fact one appeared right in front of me?
Absolutely not. That's not how attacks of opportunity work.
Damn.
But it is. I mean, it's worth a try, I guess. But no. So we add these guys in, and then we hit the group initiative button. Please, will you roll for initiative?
Yeah.
Oh, suspense. Oh,
1, yes. Oh, we're going to muller these guys.
Oh, 3 of you were right at the top. Oh, that's so frustrating. Said the evil DM. Okay, so the first to react is Camera Rook. This isn't his first rodeo. He's been here before. So what is Kararuk going to do?
I'm gonna go up here. Oh, where's my... There. I'm gonna sneak attack. Using my ice dagger. Is he fire based? Because we got the blood rune.
He is not fire-based.
Sneak attack, he does. Advantage.
Oof! Ouch! God, I keep forgetting how deadly you guys are.
Only sometimes. And then using my cutting action, I'm going to disengage and run up behind Pontos.
Very good. Okay.
Okay.
So that is Kararuk. We move on to Pontos.
Righty hoes. But I'm just going to sling a hit in front of me, I think.
Yeah, green one. And on this screen. Carry this down.
Sorry, in a bit low. My machine does not like the lights.
Your machine doesn't like the lights? Oh,
No.
Imagination.
shame.
Okay.
Come on.
Yeah.
There we go.
Mm.
Da, 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 da.
Oh, very good.
I'm going to migrate south. I'm assuming this is south. And then I'm going to fist this one.
Okay.
Is he stutter?
This is pretty enough.
Hmm.
Because it's slightly colour more.
Okay. Mm. Cool. There's a bear.
Putting some suspense.
There's a bear.
There we go.
You guess.
I don't know the other person.
I'm the best person you know. Well, maybe not so much.
Jesus.
Wow.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the wrong one. We want to put it in here.
I'm going to send Tube Bacon in to... These aren't 20 feet away, obviously, so I'll just send him over here. Oh,
Okay.
charge off. All done.
Very good.
Cool.
Okay, so... one defeated already. Oh, and now we're on to Borin, who has many attacks. Well, he currently has a -1 to hit due to his slightly blunted weapon.
Well, I'm going to go with the one that's just ever so generously decided to appear in front of me. And 1.
Okay.
2. And I'm going to action surge and do that all again.
Michael,
Yeah.
you know when a box comes up miscellaneous,
Yes.
you're meant to be putting -1 in that.
Oh, sorry. Would I have made these?
It wouldn't have made you miss. But yeah. When misc pump comes up, pop a -1 in there, and that will take into account your thing. Oh, very good. So, what does exhaustion do? It's skill checks, isn't it, for level 1 exhaustion?
Yeah.
Sorry, go on, mate.
No. I can't switch weapons. I have 1 attack left. I don't have the other, but I'm not going to switch out.
Why would you?
and shoot at something. Don't worry.
Okay. So.
Did anyone ask whether or not I get notches for this? Oh.
I'm not sure if it's come up, but your weapon speaks to you in your mind and says, Borin, I'm afraid that these things have the wrong kind of souls. They are most certainly evil, mon ami, but they are not lawful.
Okay. And do they bleed?
I mean, stuff comes out of them. Look, it's all over the floor.
Okay. So yes, Brooch of Bleeding should work on these guys. And make sure I activate my shield. I did say I activated my shield before this all started.
I've no idea, but I don't think anyone's altered your armor class, so I think it's probably been assumed that it was on.
Okay, good. Right, I've done mine. Your turn.
Okay, on to Char.
After seeing that's why. Right. This room getting cleaned out quite nicely, I'm going to make sure that the most important person is looked after.
Yourself.
Yep.
Okay, why is it not letting me do that?
Clear.
Oh, was that a crit? Oh, very good, sir. Okay, I just have to do a browser refresh there. That's better.
And in fact, I'll go one more over there. And that is me done.
Nice. 22. That's pretty good for Char in one hit.
Yeah, on just one attack as well. Yeah. That's definite wiggly dance.
So this one here is going to see whether he can avenge himself upon Chew Bacon. He is going to claw first, bite second. Here comes a claw attack. Do we tear off a strip of bacon? We do not. But we do, for some reason, have stacking sound effects. Here we go. Let's put a stop to that. That was the claw attack, which was a miss. He's now going to see if he can taste the bacon. He fails miserably. What a shame. And that one there is dead, so he doesn't get a turn. So we move on to this one here. He is up against Pontos. He reaches out with inky black fingernails to scratch at Pontos. He succeeds. Pontos is paralyzed for 1 minute. So this is going to be an auto crit if it hits. So here it comes. Oh no!
Roll a 1.
Oh, I was. I'm crestfallen. I'm heartbroken. Oh, you see, that was one of those moments where you're like, oh, I'm all tingly. I'm about to get an auto crit on a PC, and then it doesn't happen. So this one here does not have a reaction, but he may still attack. Kararuk is not hidden, so he is going to rush over and see whether he can get a claw into Kararuk's pallid flesh. I don't believe it! Oh! 2 in a row. So, does Uncanny Dodge work in this case? I think Uncanny Dodge will allow you to reduce the damage you take from this hit if you want to.
Mhm.
However, bear in mind you can only use it once per turn, so you might want to see what happens next before you decide what to apply it to.
Uncanny dodge if I use that and I'm not paralyzed because I've dodged half.
But you would still have been hit. And you would still have got filth from his disgusting fingernails in your bloodstream, which is the reason for the paralysis. So it would not undo the paralysis, but it would reduce the damage. Starting at 5th level, when an attacker you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to halve the attack's damage against you. Okay, so yeah, you can reduce the damage, but you cannot take away the status effect. It doesn't say that you can't pick which attack you apply it to if you get hit twice in the same turn. So I am going to say that if you want to wait for this second attack, then you can decide which one you apply it to. Does that sound fair?
Yeah.
Okay. So here comes another potential auto crit. DM very excited.
Player very nervous. Fumble.
Oh! So you can put your Uncanny Dodge on the 13, which would turn that into a 6, wouldn't it? It should actually have given you back 7, shouldn't it?
6.5.
All right. Well, I wonder. Well, yeah. Normally you round down, don't you? So, but anyway, I'm not going to worry about that too much right now. I am going to click onto the next one. So we have 2 paralyzed heroes at the moment, which is about as, which is pretty exciting. Obviously, you will get a chance to try and relieve your paralysis at the end of your turn, but it basically means you will lose a turn. This chap here rushes up to Borin, claws outstretched and looking to make a mark. The claws miss. Here comes a bite. He's going to try and sink his teeth into his neck. Oh, he fails. We move on to deep.
One moment. I'm going to
Oh
use.
no, he's going to riposte, isn't he? Damn him! I've forgotten all about riposte.
As everyone else, forgetting my special abilities.
We have enough rules at this level for our own characters.
That is fair, to be fair. That was a bad sentence. Okay. He is riposted.
Do it take bleeding damage?
I guess he does actually. So we will put the 1 on him there, because the other guy, you already killed him, so he didn't get to experience the bleed damage. Right, on to deep.
Okay. So if I don't have to move along a grid, I can go to there without getting an attack of opportunity. But if I have to move in a grid pattern, you get 1 attack of opportunity against me. So I basically went like this.
Oh, right. Oh, I see.
If I have to move the grid, I either have to move next to this guy, this guy, or that guy. So it's your call. If we're on a grid, then you should take a whack at me.
Well, if you use your ring against this guy, and you push him back 5 feet, Chewbacca should get an opportunity of attack, shouldn't it?
No.
I'm gonna unparalyze somebody.
Oh, okay. But you could do that first and then move to the others. But
He would lose his
Um,
action then.
Uh,
Ah.
So I'm going to remove
Oh.
paralyze.
Okay. So Kararuk is no longer paralyzed. I think
Thank you, Deep.
I don't think there is a way to avoid going within 5 feet of one of these guys. Really. I
Yep.
mean, we can.
Just roll it. It's
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
if I don't have to move on the grid, I can do it. But if I have to move on the grid, then you should whack me. Actually, it's going to be bad if you paralyze me, because then
It would be bad, wouldn't it? But let's see whether it happens or not. You have pretty good. There we go. You're fine.
Okay. That's end of turn.
Cool. So Deep has spoiled my fun by unparalysing Pontos. So Kararuk, sorry, Pontos is still paralysed.
Not a good lad.
So Kararuk is now free to move as he wishes.
So, thank you, Deep.
You're
I'm
welcome.
Gonna stab the guy in front of me, obviously.
Obs.
Oops. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, he did not like that. He did not like that one bit.
Happy days. And Dan, give me 1 second. I just want to check. I don't think he can teleport now. Because I think that's good action. Okay, I'm going to stay where I am and act as a tank for Deep and Char right now.
Okay. Lovely job. So that was Karabrook. We move on to Pontos, who is currently paralysed, which means that the only thing you can do is take a Constitution save.
That's true bacon.
There's Chew Bacon. Yes, of course there is. Apologies. So there's Chew Bacon as well, but whichever order you prefer. That is a pass. Pontos is no longer paralysed. So all my fun is gone, taken away from me.
Is that just next turn I can do something now?
Yeah, Pontos can act as normal in his next turn. Chew Bacon is free. There we go. So, any movement from Chew Bacon, or is he staying where he is?
Nah, he's going to stay there.
Groovy. Okay, we move on to Borin in that case.
okay, let's have a think about what I'm going to do. This guy hasn't had to take a bleed test, has he?
I think he does that on his own turn. And I think I probably missed it. Did I miss it? Hold on, when did you hit him? You hit him on your last turn.
Oh no,
And
He's on a riposte.
Oh, it was a riposte, yeah, so he hasn't had a turn yet to bleed on. So, his time will come.
Okay, I'm going to do evasive footwork. I'm going to roll a d10, add that to my AC.
Okay.
Oh well. And then I'm going to... Can I attack, move, then use my second attack on someone else?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, well, I'll just blood him up some more. And then I am going to move over, giving him an attack of opportunity, but I've got +1 to my AC.
Cool. Right, let me change his blood drop level. There we go. Let's have an attack of opportunity. Your armor class is temporarily 21. So his chances of hitting you are slim. He will still try, though. Yep, he doesn't get you.
I thought it'd be higher than that.
Well, he got an average roll there, so these guys are quite good, but obviously not that good.
And then I am going to attack this guy. That.
Oh, unfortunate. Okay. Anything else from Borin?
No, that's it. I tried to help Chew Bacon. And I used something that wasn't just a riposte.
Much appreciated. A bit of variety is enjoyable.
Indeed.
Okay, on to Char.
Okay. Seeing it's looking around the situation, I'm just going to shout, Carrick, duck!
Quack,
ducking.
quack, quack, quack. Oh. And he goes down as well.
And then just turning around, just with my other hand, I'll go for another target. No.
Oh, blimey, someone wants an award. Very good.
And then now it's looking a little bit clearer. I'm going to bravely move over to there. And that'll be my turn.
Cool. Okay, this Shadowghast here sees a superior threat appear, so he is unsure who to claw and who to bite. I think he is going to claw Borin and bite Chew Bacon. He misses.
Oh, what should I do? What should I do?
There.
He's just given up on life, this guy.
Yep, you can riposte him if you want. He's just fumbled anyway. And
-1. And 1 bleeding damage for him.
there we go. So that was that one. We move next on to this chap here, who is going to see what he can do to Pontos. Pontos already a little bit beaten up. He's going to see if he can push the advantage. Oh no! Okay. Oh, 2 fumbles in a row. Disappointing. So save. Con save. Yeah. He fails. His movement is halved. He is going to try and bite. There we go. He's taking his frustration out on Pontos there. So his movement is halved, but I don't suppose he'll be walking anywhere anytime soon. Right, on to Deep.
All right. So looks like I want to come down here, steal a kill from my friend. Okay, no cover, no auto crit, no bardic, no misc. Advantage. One-handed. Blessed strike, yes. Aha!
Nice.
That's
Oh, I
me.
like. Say that again. Sorry.
Oh, I was just saying I'm done.
Cool.
That was pretty sweet.
That was pretty good. I like the way all the sound effects came through at once. That sounded quite cool, I think. Oh, very nice. The Thunder Hammer. So it is not actually that guy's turn. He has just moved to the end of the turn order. So we move on to Carrirook.
Okay, so I'm going to have a look at Borin and Pontos. Can I tell who's in the worst way?
Absolutely. Borin actually looks reasonably healthy for a dwarf.
Okay.
And Pontos is pretty beaten up. He is covered in scratches and dripping blood all over the floor.
Cool. I'm going to sprint down here. Flank him, attack him.
Ah, kill stealing while he's down.
Yeah. Now, I'm guessing it's sneak attacks and flanking.
I think with the damage I did, I think I got 2 of them last round. I don't know how close they were to death. You know that, John.
I think this one is dead. Doom.
So let's delete this fella. Well, if you were able to snipe them with Eldritch
Eldritch
Blast, then they are obviously fairly beaten up
Yep.
already. Okay. Anything else from Kararuk?
Can I run? I can run up there.
Because you've used 20 feet of your movement. You've got
Cunning action, so I can dash as
you
well.
can cunning action, so you can dash. Your movement is more than 30 anyway, isn't it? Because I think you get
Yes,
35 for being a
35.
wood elf, and I think you might even get a bonus to that for being a blood-sucking fiend from hell. So
Oh, lawyer.
Ooh. Ooh.
very
Nate's
good.
been very quiet there. So I'm going up here. Come on, Borin, finish him off.
I will. Yeah, I'm just gonna. -1.
Oh, he's holding on.
He's holding. Yeah.
Whee.
There we go. The last of the shadow ghasts is slain. And, as if by magic, for magic it surely is, a pot of red paint appears in the reddish light coming through the window.
The caretaker appears. Notes.
But do we have all the paints now? Or are we missing one still?
You have red, blue, and green.
Okay, so we'll go up to the yellow point. Put every single. Oh, hang on. We've got to have yellow, blue, and what was the other color in the poem?
I'm just reading the note now. It says, collect the sacred pigments from the divine guardians. Take a big stick just in case. Speak the names of the pigments to summon them. Remember, paint the star with 5 points in a circle. Yes, there's pentagram. Sun to sea, blood to grass. Find the stairs where blood, sun, and sea meet. So I still think we might have to try and. There's a room just down here which has the normal daylight in. That might, since we're here, we might be able to get some of the yellow paint. There might be the sun guardian in here.
Right, but before we start, short rest.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
For a dwarf, you have really bad stamina.
Why don't we all stand together so they can't get advantage on us? We could even make a little circle and put char in the middle of it.
Why not use bless as well?
Yeah, I guess I could do that.
Okay, so everybody in the room.
I
Actually,
don't,
themselves
I
out.
don't,
It was easier when one appeared right on top of us.
I don't get sneak attack for on a circle.
Pontos, you want to be like down here?
Well, but if they all have to come to us, then you'll get it because you'll be able to rotate over once they appear.
Okay, so hang on. We want Char in the corner because he can't be flanked as much. Karuk protecting him. I'm protecting this side. Pontos protect deep, and then we should be able to go.
Okay, so we're all standing apart still.
Well, I would say Karuk here. Pontos here. Deep here. So we have room to, and Shebakin over here, yeah.
So like that.
Yeah. And then Pontos like here or somewhere.
I only have 20 HP, so
Oh, 1 second.
Doing a bit of metagaming there, aren't we?
Nice.
Let's just hope that this room is the correct one. Is everyone ready?
yeah.
Why don't you
Okay.
stand up here with us, Pontos?
What's that, sorry?
Why don't you stand up here?
Nah, I'll be alright.
Okay, well, sun,
Sun? Soul. Maybe if we say
Yellow. Urine.
so
well, in that note, the other summoning words were the sun, blood, and grass. So sun was, I was hoping that was it, unless it's in the divine, the altar room. That's the only other place I can think of. But if it's not working here, sun. Oh, no.
Nothing appears to happen.
Okay. Maybe do we need to go to the second floor?
Possibly then. Some green paint on the floor.
I guess if nobody else picked it up deep, we'll go ahead and pick up all the paint.
Cool. Okay, so you have red, blue, and green. Oh, that's weird.
What's going on with Char? Why he seems to be stuck somewhere. What's going on? Where am I? Who am I?
That was weird. He was in different places on 2 different monitors.
Just get up the stairs. Come on, Char. You can do this. It's stairs. There you go, boy. I knew you could do it.
So.
Oh no! The yellow paint was the paint that we had. Maybe we had to keep that. Oh fuck. Well, maybe
we go from what we've already painted on the pentagram. Maybe we can use that one we've already painted.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm gonna not necessarily retcon per se, but I'm gonna point out that the yellow painting was only half full, and kind of seemed a bit dried out already.
So
Whereas these new paint tins you've got are lovely and new and
Fresh.
shiny, fresh and.
Yeah. All right.
So I've got
Can
some of you
everybody
on a
come
different floor.
upstairs, please?
So I will bamf chew bacon. There we go. And what you other chaps need to do is find the staircase.
Come on.
So this.
Wait.
Not the staircase.
That there is a bricked up doorway.
The stairwells are both in the green rooms.
yeah, but shall we try and go through the doorway?
What doorway?
Didn't you say this was the doorway?
It's a bricked up doorway. It's an
Wait.
archway, and it's bricked up. I mean, you can stand and smack it with a hammer until it's not a bricked up doorway anymore. But at the moment, it is a bricked up doorway.
Okay, well, can I determine whether or not it's like, is it hollow on the other side or is it full up?
I'm not sure how you'd know that.
My mining abilities, I don't know.
I mean, you can give us a perception roll, and we'll see whether you can see what you work out from tapping on the wall. Yeah. Okay. It seems like there's probably a room on the other side because when you tap it with your pick, you can hear a slight echo from the other side.
Oh no, everyone's gone. Well, I'll follow them up the stairs. How the heck do I get upstairs?
The stairwells are in the green room.
Yep. So.
Oh right, okay. Sorry, I didn't realise it attached. Okay.
There we go. So we are all on the same floor. Let's move it in a bit so that it is visible.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. So.
None of this has actually appeared on the Chronicles. Is it appearing on the screen itself?
Yeah. Currently, it is showing rooms that people are in because obviously. It looks slightly different on the recorded view because the recorded view is a composite of all your different visions. So
No. I still have it as you're still on the Chronicles of Captain. I think my screen's just not updating.
Yeah, I think that must be it because
Yeah,
it all looks to be up to date to me on the screen.
okay, sorry about that. Yeah, so why don't you just paint over what we've already painted on?
Oh
We
no!
don't-
First, sorry. Go ahead.
We don't know if that's the right place. That's the thing, Borin. Let's just try to see if we can get some fresh yellow. Then we've got fresh paints to work this out. Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Hopefully this is the right room. Sun.
Son?
You're in.
Resounding silence.
Curse this place to the flames. Well, we've got 3. Find the stairs where blood, sea, sun, and sea meet. I really. Why couldn't these people just speak in straightforward common tongue? These. Has anyone got any idea where this could be then?
Not a clue.
Find the stairs where blood, sun, and sea meet.
Training troops.
Has Deep attempted last when we was up here last time. This spot here is where there's light from all three rooms converge.
Paint the star with 5 points in a circle. Sun to sea, blood to grass. Sun to sea, blood to. Huh. Yeah, I think I'm stumped.
Unless it is just a massive pentagram that fills the whole floor.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Do you like when it says sun to sea? Is that the color of the paint we need to use? Like yellow?
That's what I mean.
To blue?
Use of the ones in the description over the pentagram we've already drawn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Somebody's watching YouTube.
I wonder who.
Okay, Boris, if you want to try and paint this.
Yeah, I'll grab it, and I'll paint what is the pentagram with the yellow, because we had a few tries with the yellow, and that was half full as it was. So if we do yellow, recite the poem again?
It's a handout called the Book of Mark. You can pull it up.
Website.
It's just the book Mark rather than the book of Mark to avoid any blasphemy there. No, I don't mind a bit of blasphemy, but no, it is written on the back of a leather bookmark.
A letter to Astra, group social contracts.
The bookmark.
Oh, if I click on my character.
No,
it's right above a letter to Astra.
Yep.
Oh, I see. Okay, let's go with collect the sacred pigments from the divine guardians. So that's collect the paint from the guardians. Done that bit. Take a big stick just in case. Speak the names. Done that bit. Remember, paint the star with 5 points in a circle. Sun to sea, blood to grass. Find the stairs where blood, sun, and sea meet.
right. I tell you what, I'm just going to
on mute.
make a very, very, very slight alteration after a week's thought. So
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you what's different. I've just made a very, very minor edit, and
Blood to grass.
So the colours is going. It could be the colour you have to paint on the pentagrams. We're going yellow to green, I guess, and
Oh,
Yellow to
yellow
blue,
to blue.
red to green. Find the stairs to blood and sea meet. Fated with guardians once a week.
But there's 5 points, and we've only got 2 points of reference.
They could be the only ones where the colour is important, but
Sun to sea, which is this one then.
So should it be yellow to... Hang on, yellow to
Yellow
blue?
to green.
So,
No,
hang on.
yellow to blue. Red to
Yeah, and
green.
they're opposite corners.
So it needs to be one big, massive pentagram. Pentagram, sorry. And if we start the pentagon on yellow, draw it down to green.
Race down to blue.
Yeah. So yellow to blue.
Give us a wisdom check for Kararuk, who's having this idea about
I mean, there are lines in the star that would go those directions, but
Yep, and there's lines from the windows as well. Right, give me 1 second.
Oh, hang on. At the top... Wait. At the top of the stairs... Hang on. Oh, God, get in there. The ones that are in here, is there a door frame?
sorry, where are you looking?
In the base stairs?
Right, so I mean there's a door frame, and this stairwell ends at this floor. It doesn't go up any higher.
So there's no there's no premise that it goes higher with a false door or bricked in door or anything like that.
I mean you can
the tower goes higher.
You can investigate the stairwell if you like. The tower goes much higher, several floors at least, but the stairwell stops at this floor.
It also says find stairs where blood, sun, and sea meet. These are the stairs where blood, sun, and sea meet.
We painted a symbol at those stairs, if I remember correctly.
I didn't do a multicolored one. It has to do with colours.
Well, you only had yellow paint before, but
Yeah,
there was only enough yellow paint left to paint the three things that you painted.
Mm.
Well,
This is going to be one of these. Once we know the solution, we're going to be kicking ourselves. But at the moment, my brain is I cannot figure this out.
Okay. Let's see. I have an idea. I don't know if this will work, but I can see all 4 quadrants on John's screen. So maybe this isn't going to be color accurate, but maybe it should be something like this, and then this. Oh, you guys can't see those on his. Oh, well. So I'm thinking it's like almost a big X, and it goes through the stairs. But
it's paint. Like as I said, if you look at the star itself, you can get the lines of the star to go sun to sea and blood to grass. If it's if we do a giant one.
John, could you make the pentagram a token and give us control of it?
Yep. Okay. 1 sec. Let me. I'll get rid of your lines first. There we go, and then there we go. So, what colour do you want?
Sun to sea, red to grass. I don't even know. We'll take yellow. Yellow is fine.
Yep. We've got some yellow ones already, so hold on. Here we go. I will need to make it into
green, blue, and red.
Yeah.
What happens if you mix all those? Do you just get like brown?
I would. If it was light, then we would theoretically have anything. But if it's paint, it would just go brown. because blue, red, and green we've basically got the three.
Oh yeah, good point.
Mm-hmm. We got the three primary colours.
Okay.
Well, they're not quite primary colours, but because green
Yeah.
is made of yellow, and blue. But you know what I mean.
Yeah. Whoops. Didn't draw on that. Sorry.
Okay. This is hurting my head here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. I have no idea. I can't.
Okay, so you should be able to control this one here if you want to move it about. Oh, I've just accidentally moved the map. Oops. I've just realised I put it on the map layer instead of the token layer. There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Now,
Right.
remember how to adjust. You faded out, Michael. What did you say?
I'm just gonna use this time to sharpen my axe. I'm
Okay.
Yeah. But okay, that's what Borin's doing. Are you actually helping at all, Michael, here? Because we need all the help we can, all the brains we can get on this.
The only thing I could suggest is making a pentagram of all the paints, but you want to do it with a giant one. But that would obviously use up all the paint, and I don't want to take away from using it on my one, which is just a theory.
Oh, okay. Derp on my end. I just realized red and green make yellow. So, John, can we take the old paint bucket and put an even amount of red and green in there and stir it real good to get yellow?
But red and green make brown.
Yeah, red and green do not make yellow. What?
Oh, wait. Sorry, wait a second.
Yellow's a primary. We can't make what we've got.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, according to Google, they do.
Lies. Red and green mixed make a bit of a mess when it comes to paint, I think.
Yeah, sorry. Yellow is a primary color.
Yeah.
Green, not.
Yeah. Blue and yellow make green.
So
let's just go back to the island and kill some beasts.
Yeah, I just like that's. I'm getting.
Oh, don't give up.
No, just like. Can't we just do this in game time? Where like they spent 2 days figuring this out rather than us actually trying to figure it out in real time and just getting more and more annoyed.
yeah, let me see what spells I have or abilities. Maybe I could use one of those.
I was going to say for skills, the only thing I've potentially got is Arcana to just see if I can understand some of the magic going on here. But I was actually trying to work the puzzle out.
I mean, potentially you could get some hints by using divination magic.
Yeah, I don't have. I do have a little bit of divination actually. I have my augury. But I mean that's not a great divination spell, but it is divination in its own way.
Yeah, I'd say. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, augury is not the best, is it? But
no.
I mean,
yeah.
wheel and woe. Well, you could potentially vet some potential solutions using augury. I think Deep might have some kind of divination. I'm not sure.
Yeah. So I have a spell called Commune. So in theory, I could cast this, and we could ask 3 questions. But part of the issue is, what questions do we want to ask?
I just. Well, I'm down to 15%. I don't know. It's not what we've.
If you want to put your pad on charge and think about it, Michael.
Do you guys want to take a break now, or should we hold on till 10?
It's only a couple of minutes to 10, so I'm gonna be racking my brain on this one. But if we want to have a
Okay, let's have a break now. We'll come back a little bit after 10, and then we'll see whether divination can help you. Right. Back in a tick.
no worries. See you in a bit.
And we're back in the room. So let me bring back the map and then disable the awards thing. If anybody knows how to stop that popping up every time I go onto this screen, do leave a comment. If
You might need to put my child graphic up until Michael comes back, because at the moment.
Oh yeah, because it's in the wrong place. Yeah, that's fine. I will.
Yeah.
I won't move it because he'll come back and then it'll.
You know, if you got a sock puppet, perfect opportunity.
Right. So, a cunning and devious puzzle with clues left behind to guide you to a solution. A bit of frustration, perhaps, but I promise you are too close to give up. So don't give up.
Don't make me find out where you live and kick you in the bollocks, John. I will do it.
So you can see the big map now. So if you look at a window and start a window and cut through a door either side, we're actually almost getting a triangle, which is part of your star, I guess.
So Kararuk took a wisdom check when he was contemplating using all the paint to paint a massive pentagram covering up a whole floor. He reasons that there might not be enough paint to do that.
Okay.
Okay, so that's...
So, blood to grass. So that means green goes with red. We have red and green paint. So...
You also have blue paint.
Yeah. So, do we then put the red symbol in the green room, the green symbol in the red room, and in the yellow room we put the blue symbol? I'm just thinking...
So, John, we would like to do that. Red room, green pentagram.
Okay.
Which yellow, already is.
Blue pentagram, and green room, red pentagram.
So, okay, say that again. Green room, green room, red pentagram. Okay. Yeah. And it looks a bit weird because of the colours falling on it. And what was the other one?
Red room, green pentagram.
Red room, green.
There's one in there. Yeah, that's in there.
Yeah, there we go. So that one's green, that one's yellow. Okay.
And then in the yellow room, a blue one.
Which room?
The yellow room.
Okay, in the yellow room, you are putting the blue pentagram. Okay, so... I moved the map accidentally because I'm on the wrong blimmin' layer. So you paint... Come on. Oh, it's on the token layer. Blimey. Okay. So, you paint a blue pentagram in the yellow room, but as you do so, as the last stroke of the blue pentagram is finished, it sparks. As if something has happened, like the completion of a circuit.
Okay. Does anything happen over here?
No, the others, the red in the green room and the green in the red room, they are just paint on the floor, slowly drying. The blue
So which
one,
one? So the blue in the yellow room has started sparking.
yeah, it just kind of goes sort of thing when you do it.
Okay. I'm gonna take off my glove and touch it.
Pew!
Oh. All right. I think we did it. Oh, I can't say anything.
You can't see anything.
No, I can't say anything.
Oh, okay. So, Deep takes his glove off, puts his hand on the blue pentagram. Suddenly, he's gone.
Right.
Only. It looks like only Pontos would see him disappear at the moment. But
Okay. Hopefully, we assume then that Pontos might have called us.
yeah. Oh, I've just realised Ryan isn't there. Come back, Ryan.
Some Pontos told us. I'm going to try the same as well.
Okay.
Just right. Okay. Maybe this. Right. Okay. Maybe those guides are just one per floor then. So now we find the blood to grass.
Yep.
These.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. These wizards or whoever they were back then. And was it Nethals? They have a lot to answer for when I see them.
How about a simple instruction guide next time, guys? Just put it out there next time if we meet them.
If you were Netherese, maybe that was a simple instruction guide.
Do we go back and get the others?
Oh, yeah, I guess so. Why don't you go back? I'll hold down the fort here.
Okay.
Actually, I'm touching the pentagram anyway.
You have to. You're all here, right? Just step into the pentagram, and it all seems to work through. Watch. Da-da-da-da. Bing.
Ta-da.
I was going to say both of you going at the same time. I was thinking it could be like a transporter accident. We'd end up with Chara Rook.
Oh, on the fly.
Oh.
So
Ryan's having some computer update issues.
Okay. Well, we'll move. There we go. We'll just. Oops! I didn't mean to move Carrick. I actually meant to move Bacon, but no harm done. So. Would you like me to move Borin, Michael?
Yeah, sure. Bump us in. Sorry, am I still not moving?
There we go. So I am going to move to the other screen, zoom in a bit,
Oh,
so we can see things. Bum, 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 bum.
Before we go too far, just make sure this place is secure.
Yes.
Sea, ocean, pond, water.
Nothing appears to happen.
H2O.
You are standing in a room with obviously blue light flooding in. You have that slight cool sensation, and the ground is covered in exquisite blue-veined marble. The door to the next room opens. It is well oiled and opens without difficulty. The green shines in, and there is a slight acridity to the air, a bit like the smell of vinegar or something like that, or window
I'm assuming
cleaner maybe.
I'm assuming if I look out of this window, I then see back to the the beach where we were just higher up now, I'm hoping.
Yes, so you have a slightly higher angle down, but yes, you can see down over the trees to the beach, and in the distance you can see Isaac.
Okay, well, let's just make sure this floor is secure. We found sun to sea, so blood to grass. So theoretically, if it's like the previous floor, we should do the green rune, the red rune in the green room. But we shall find out first.
So clear. Keep coming.
This is reassuring, if nothing else, though how vacant and empty it is.
There's supposed to be a door here.
That is bricked up.
Why is everything bricked?
I think they have a certain affinity to a one-way system.
Okay, so sun to sea. So
Sun
we
to-
just went from yellow to blue. So now we
Well-
want to go blood to grass.
Yeah, we put the blue rune in the yellow room. That's sun to sea. So based on that, I would put the green rune. The green in the red room. Yes,
Yep.
get that right.
Is that what you're doing?
Hell yeah.
So where we are now, we'll put a green rune.
Okay. So a green rune is painted on the floor of the red room. The paint seems to form a perfect pentagram that kind of sizzles slightly as it's completed.
Right. This is at least looking promising now. So,
Tally ho.
yeah. Last one up's a dwarf.
Where's it gone?
There you are. Now we're over in this area now.
So I'll get I'll get Chewbacon and Pontos up there. Ooh. A pig appears, lands on Kararuk's head. and
another blocked off. Maybe the blocked off door is supposed to tell us something, but
Well, okay. If we can't see anything, the only other combination we've used the blue paint and we've used the green paint. So the red paint, we haven't used yet.
One that remains.
yep.
So
Done.
There you go. Process of elimination. It's the last one with the last paint.
Oh, John Deep
Yep.
is saying sun out loud to see if anything happens.
okay. He says, "Son, nothing appears to happen, unless of course Char shouts out, 'Daddy!'"
Okay, so Char is right. Red pentagram in the green room.
Okay, so you paint a red pentagram in the green room, and nothing appears to happen. You have a wet floor with paint on it.
where have you put this? Sorry.
That was red in the green.
Okay. Well, in that case, it might be go a bit like what Borin said. Then just put it in the yellow room because that seems to be the last room round on the spirals.
Okay, so another blue one.
No, another red one in here. because it's the paint we haven't used, and this is the last room before we get to a blocked up doorway.
Okay.
So, oh, you opened those doors, didn't you? Okay.
The main screen, John. You need to just update where we all are.
Yes, quite right. Okay. So let's pop that there. So you are in the yellow room. What are you putting in the yellow room?
I'm thinking a red rune. Just because that's the only paint we haven't used is either that or we go back to a blue again in a.
Oh, hey, there's stairs.
In there. I'm not in that room. So that must have been formed from the red in the green room then.
Yeah. Oh, this is where the three meet. It's just that it was somewhere else they had to meet. Don't auto teleport me. I'm sad.
Oh yeah, I don't have a teleport pad for that one. If you give me a few seconds, I can make a teleport pad, or I can just bamf you to the next room. It's up to you.
Yeah.
It is fun.
Engage Bamf.
Yeah.
Bamf
So-
engaging.
Oh, I'm moving the staircase as well. Hold on, let me fix that. I put it on the token layer instead of the map layer. There we go. So we'll bamf you guys to here, and I will also bamf Tubate.
I hate to imagine what the map
Pontos.
on this page looks like for you with all of these various rooms.
Oh, it's hideous. I wish I could see it from your point of view. Actually, it's it must look quite different. I think
Well,
I think your
if you-
blessing will have run out. By the way, I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
So
the
let's
map
unbless
needs
you.
to just the map needs to just get squared up as well, John, when you get a chance.
Yep. Hold still for a second, guys.
No, we'll pester you like every other player does to their DM.
Right, I am. Aha!
Hey,
Here is
yeah.
Ryan. Excellent. So I am going to unbless you quickly. Unbless you, my son. Unbless you. So there's an unbless there. Unbless for you. Did that work?
Ryan, we figured it all out, and we've actually bombed it through about 3 floors.
Oh, okay.
Literally, it was one rune in each of the floors, but the right color had to go in the right room.
Oh.
But
Borin was doing funny stuff to Chew Bacon. We can't repeat it, I'm afraid.
Well, he
Ta-da.
isn't. So.
Chewie might be pregnant.
it's the other way around. But
Right. So Deep opens the door. Who can actually see through that door right now?
I
nope.
can see part of it.
Okay.
Oh god, I'm gonna turn to stone.
Don't give the DM ideas.
So, in the ray of red light coming through the window, the floor of this ground is stone tiles. But yes, there you can. Chew Bacon makes a squealing noise.
Now is that from Borin or
Borin might notice that there is something in the room. Deep might notice that there is something in the room. So,
That's the feast that should have been fed once a week. God damn it.
so if you are going into that room, in fact, regardless of whether you are going into that room, can you please roll for initiative?
Where's my
Yeah, I'm having a bit of a zoom issue here. Why can't I? There we go.
I can't see Carrie Rook.
You can't see Kararuk? Why ever not? He's right
Mhm.
here.
You're right next between me and Chew Bacon in the golden light.
Sorry. No.
Oh
Go
god,
fade
it's a
down. I couldn't
dragon.
see him.
Hang on.
So there's Borin, Deep, Kararuk, Char, Pontos. That's good. Who am I missing?
Big
Oh, I'm not missing anyone. That's good. Okay. So, Borin is the first to act, although he does have a pig in the way.
What am I looking at?
You're looking at a pig's arse at the moment, but
Yes, you know what I mean. What kind of giant monstrosity have you given us today?
well, let's see.
This negativity, you get a puzzle, you're negative. You now want to hit stuff, you get negative.
Oh,
No, the
So-
puzzle was negative. Oh, it's it's got wings, so it is a dragon. It is a full-grown dragon. Ahem. All right. Well, I'm not one to. Oh God, did I have a short rest? Did we have a short rest? No, of course not.
Can you see it?
Right between round boring, go for, and I go charging in because there's nothing else I can do. Otherwise, I'm gonna just get a. Oh yes, I've got rid of. I sharpened my axe.
yep. Still one level of exhaustion though. Oh, I've just realised I need to give this thing blood. There we go.
And that's 2 bleeding points. Yeah.
Okay.
Did we have a short rest?
You did not.
No.
Oh, I'm just back up to full health, am I?
No, you're on 79 out of 104.
Oh, I can't see my health.
Okay. Using old dwarven tactics of surrounding dragons.
I have no idea why I can't see my health bar, but I cannot see my health bar.
Come on.
Good. Every little helps.
That's it for deep.
Okay, on to Kararuk.
So, if I just engage with this dragon, that counts as flanking, doesn't it? And I get a sneak attack.
No, it's not flanking. You get sneak attack because there is an ally with also engaged with your target. So flanking is direct lines, but don't. It still works basically.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. Oh well, you are flanking there
Yeah.
because that's a diagonal line across.
Smacking them. So is this red dragon fire based?
He is.
Come on, let's see what happens. It's fine.
Okay. We move on to a young red dragon. So
Wed one.
Hmm?
A wed one.
a wed one. It's a wed one. So I better open his character sheet so I can actually have a look. Okay, so who's getting it? Answer, all of you. Okay.
Oh God, it stomps, doesn't it, or something like that. Ah.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which horrible thing should I give a go?
This is a friendly dragon, I would say. I think it's just to make conversation and say something along the lines of, "Sorry, young adventurers, you've got me all wrong."
He is definitely not that kind of dragon.
Well, we never know, but our opening conversation was boring
I'm
comfort.
just dropped goddamn dead.
Oops, wrong one. Flip horizontal. Dun, 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 dun. So, our dragon breathes fire.
Nice.
I'm getting a skill check too.
Yeah, so let's do the fire breath. There we go. So for Kararuk and Borin, we are looking for a dexterity save or 50 points of fire damage.
I'm going to use evasion.
I am going to roll my thing if
Evasion's
I can
a passive
activate
ability.
the damn thing.
Uh,
Hang on. Oh god, it's you can tell it's the site, not me, because I've literally got a brand new computer. Okay, so dexterity save, did you say?
Yes, please, a dexterity save.
Okay, and I will use my indomitable if this doesn't work.
Okay.
Are we
So
still
just-
blessed?
No,
No.
it only lasts a minute.
Okay, indomitable it is.
Is that auto pass or is that just a reroll?
No, it's just a reroll.
Okay.
Actually, you still got to make the
Yeah!
save.
Okay, so only 25 damage for Borin then.
So indomitable is basically any save requiring the requiring the reroll of a dice. I get to use it once per rest.
Cool.
Thank you, fighters.
So, beginning at 7th level, you can nimbly dodge out of the way of certain area effects such as Red Dragon's Fiery Breath or an Ice Storm spell. When you are subjected to an effect that allows you to make a dexterity saving throw to only take half damage, you instead take no damage if you succeed and half damage if you fail. So, you still have to take a save.
Give me 1 second.
Oh yeah, I thought you were talking about mine for a second. I was like, that's not how my thing works.
No. We're looking at evasion.
So it's a save, dexterity, submit, go.
Use my exit.
Go.
Indomitable, just use
Oh! Oh! So, Kararuk nimbly dodges out of the way and is not even scorched at all.
He hides behind Borin.
Yeah, he hides behind Borin's flaming beard.
No. It's like that bit in Avengers Infinity War where Stark has a shield up. I've got my shield up trying to block it all.
Cool.
And half of it gets through.
I just jump over it.
Yeah. And the dragon is backing up slightly. The dragon is... I am going to quickly remind myself how the brooch of the bloody rose works.
Now, I don't know if you've put it in there yet, but do remember that it's now -2 to the save. For every what additional wound it has, for every bleeding marker it has, it's -1 to the roll.
Oh, I think it just makes the DC 1 higher.
Or 1 high, whatever. It works either way.
Okay. Causes wounds inflicted by the wearer to bleed profusely. The afflicted creature must make a DC 14 con save at the end of their turn or suffer bleeding damage. On a success, the effect ends. Bleeding damage increases with each wound as follows. So if he fails a DC 15 con save, then he will take D4 bleeding damage. So... and if he passes, then the effect ends. 23. So he does not take any extra bleed damage. There we go. So that's it for the dragon. He obviously can't take flight. He flaps his wings a bit, but he can't fly away because he's in a tiny room.
Get him, Char, get him!
We move on to Char.
So I see all that flame just in that room. It's perked my interest. So 5, 10. Oh, come on. Work with me here, stupid. Just get in the room. Right. I see this creature. And a worm of fire. Well, I carry the badge from the City of Brass, who the Lord of Fire commands you. And I hold my stuff out, point it towards him, and you've seen me do similar before, but this time, real thick, glowing chains leap out as I cast Hold Monster.
Oh, good
Ooh.
one, man.
Okay, I don't think you've got a special button for that. I think we're going to have to do it the old-fashioned way.
We are going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. It's so antiquated, I know, but
Hold monster. Here we go. Wisdom
So it's a
saving
DC
throw. And the DC is 16. Okay. He is held. So, do I have a picture for held? I don't think I've got a picture for held.
so he's paralyzed.
Oh, hey.
Is it paralysis? Oh, it is paralysis. Yes, I do have a picture for that. There we go.
Advantage on all attacks.
And auto crits.
Oh,
Haste
Don't say I
dagger.
don't give you. Don't say I give you anything, and I just walk away. So like, I command you by the City of Brass, be down, and then just the chains go out and just bind it, and I just go over to you guys.
Okay, so before we get too excited, there may be some things in the turn order that you can't see. So when I push the button and it moves down to Pontos, that is only because there's a thing. So hold still for a second.
That's fine.
As the dragon is held in place, the door behind you.
oh no.
Oops, that's the whole wall.
It's a fake wall.
How do I get rid of it? I don't know how we get rid of it. There we go. The door behind you turns into splinters.
Oh no, something's coming out.
As something else behind the door, it basically tries to stick its head through the door. It is another dragon. It has blue scales, and I am going to place him halfway through, just to denote that his head is going through the doorway. And he is going to attack the only thing he can reach at the moment.
The red dragon.
Oh, nice try. You smell ozone and a slight kind of the smell you might associate with burning circuit boards, and his head whips around the doorway and tries to bite deep. He misses. He tries with a claw, though. He can only reach you with one claw, I've decided.
Ow!
He does give you a little scratch. And then... just when you think it's safe to come out of the water... This door, which was bricked up, explodes, showering bricks into the room. And a green dragon appears in the doorway. It looks into the room.
I swear they said pet singular.
Pet? What? No pets? So...
It says Roof Guardians is plural.
Let's see.
Dun, dun, dun.
Does that get everybody? That does not get everybody. And for it to actually come out of the door, it's got to be there. It doesn't penetrate into the next room, I've decided. Well, it doesn't go backwards around the corner, and it doesn't reach Borin or Kararuk. So we are only looking at Char and Chew Bacon for some poisoning.
So what is it? Con save?
I believe so. Let me push the button, and we'll see what we get.
Dex save. Okay.
That's right. Yes. Yeah. It's more of a get out of the way than breathe in the poison, but survive because you're so tough.
No.
Oh!
I got the full 43, which may mean I lose concentration on my.
Nuts.
Yeah. So sadly.
I've got cunning plan.
So let me just do the con save just in case. I might get a natural 20. Just thinking about it.
Go, Char, go.
Shit. So
I believe
unfortunately,
in
the
you.
paralysis goes. No, the paralysis goes. Fuck.
Don't worry.
So
Alright.
You've got this.
we move on to Pontos.
I need to get my ass through that door, don't I?
Well, there's also a fucking green dragon just here on the other side.
Yeah, I feel like that's more of a you problem.
But it was also poisoning your pig.
Oh, yeah. We have we done a roll for the pig? I don't think we did. We need a
at the
deck.
same
We need a
time.
deck save for Chew Bacon, please.
Oh God.
Teacher's pet.
No, this is like Nate. If you're saying this is just a me problem, it's your fucking pig and all.
There's definitely more than an apple involved.
So, 43 points of poison damage for Chew Bacon.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, on with the show. So, the Pontos and Chew Bacon show. Chew Bacon can pass through the doors. Just tell me where you want him to go, and I'll
yeah,
put him
can
there.
you put Chew Bacon through the doors? Because I don't want him to die.
Yeah, where do you want to put him?
I guess just like here or something, just through the doors, and then.
Okay, that will put him in melee with another dragon.
Oh my god.
But as far as you know, there's only 3.
Okay.
Only.
You can ride Pontos through the door if you ride Chew Bacon through the door if you want.
That's right. I'll help Char.
Okay.
Right. The hose. Brilliant. Ah,
Oh fuck.
brilliant.
Yay!
It's a start. We got the red one's taking a few hits as well. So
I will action surge, I think,
Cool.
so I can miss
Yeah.
another 2 goes.
You got this, rye bread.
Brilliant. Another miss.
Afraid so. Oh, there we go. That's better.
I don't get another fist, do I?
No, because that's a bonus action.
Right, then I end my horrendous go.
Very good. Okay, on to Borin. Don't hold back.
I mean, don't really have much options, I'm afraid. Are these lawful evil?
I'm not sure. Oh, I'm sorry, Borin. This one is chaotic evil. There is a lot of chaotic evil about today.
Well, dragons were meant to be noble creatures.
No, no, no. You are getting mixed up. These are chromatic dragons. They are all bastards.
Oh, damn. I don't know what my HP is because I can't.
It
It doesn't
is.
pop up. I have to keep looking at my character sheet.
Why is it not popping up? Does it
I
appear
don't
if you
know.
hover over your token?
I'm down to 54. If I hover over my token, nope.
No.
Don't
Okay.
worry about it.
I
Don't worry.
don't know why it wouldn't be visible, but I'll have a quick look at your token settings and see if there's anything wrong with them.
Deep, we could really use some buffs or healings or another target for these things to attack. That's all I got.
Okay.
So
As
on to D.
a 5th level spell, I'm gonna bust out Spirit Guardians.
Oh, okay. Very, very nice. I think I've got some kind of...
Yeah, I couldn't find a card for Spirit Guardians, but maybe... Oh, yeah, the Radius thing. Okay, so on their turn, DC 17 Wisdom save. Can I just roll the damage every time?
Oh. Sorry. Yeah, roll the damage every time. So we'll do that as the damage for this turn, and then next turn roll it again.
Okay,
So,
sounds
Oh, dragons taking a bloody symbol.
yeah, it's already on there.
Yeah, sorry.
Right, I need a reminder on Spirit Guardians. So, does it affect them on their turn, or does it affect them on your turn? I think it's on their turn, isn't it?
Yeah.
They flit around you, distance of 15 feet. Is that actually big enough? I'm not sure. I think that needs to be slightly bigger. Hold on, let me... Oh well, anyway, they're all in it. They're both in it.
When the creature enters for the first time of a turn or starts its turn, they must make a wisdom saving throw. If failed, it takes 3d8 radiant. If it passes, it takes half.
Yep. Okay, so I will do the Spirit Guardian damage on their turn. I think the idea is that if they walk into it, it affects them straight away. If they start their turn in it, it affects them then, but it only does one of those things. It doesn't do both, does it? So,
That's right.
Anything else from Deep?
No, that's all I got.
Cool. Right, on to Karuk. Karuk has a plan, apparently.
Yeah, no, that plan's not that great.
Oh, okay.
No.
I was excited. I was thinking, Karuk's got a plan.
Did that
Something
plan
work.
disappear when 3 dragons showed up?
Yeah.
Green Flame Blade. Okay.
So we're using this as I attack the red dragon.
Say it again.
I'm using green flame on the red dragon.
Okay, cool.
So it should go and splash onto the blue one behind it.
Okay, so do your attack, and then we will chuck in some green flame damage on top, because I've not quite worked out how to implement this in terms of automations. Oh, that was a very nice attack there. At 5th level, extra d8 damage to the target. It goes up again at 11th, so you're 10th level, so we're still on 5th level damage. So give us a d8 of fire damage. I've just realised. And the fire damage to the second creature increases to 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. So What is your spellcasting ability modifier?
I think it's intelligence.
Yep.
For
Yeah, that sounds about right. So what is your intelligence modifier for Kararuk?
Give me 1 second. Don't get too excited. My intelligence. 3.
3. So 5 points of fire damage splash onto the blue dragon, and I've just accidentally added them instead of taken them away. Hold on, what happened there? -5. There we go. Okay, and the red dragon is the red dragon immune to fire damage. That's what we want to know. Damage immunity is fire. So
Okay. And then I'm going to use me. Can I use a cunning action to cast a spell?
you can use a bonus action to cast a spell if you have a spell that can be cast as a bonus action, because a cunning action uses your bonus action.
Just bring this in. I don't think this is doable.
So that green flame blade is a cantrip and a one action spell. So if you have a spell that you can cast as a bonus action, then yes is the answer. But only if it.
I don't know if it says bonus action.
That's an action.
Action. Alright, okay, so I'm going to use my cunning action and move over here. Just so if there's any.
You didn't need to use a cunning action to do that. That's just movement.
Yeah, I don't have attack of opportunity, so I'm just engaging in moving.
But you're still in his threat, so no attack of opportunity.
Ah, cool. Alright, so moving over there. Just so I'm spreading out a little bit. So if there is another area effect, I'm hopefully splitting up a little bit.
Cool. Okay, very good. We move on to the dragon. The first thing I'm going to do with this dragon is see what happens with the spirit guardian. So he has to
Make it fly away. Make it fly away.
Can't fly away. It's trapped in a stone tower. So it's a wisdom save, DC 17.
Yep.
There we go. So he fails the wisdom save, which means he takes the full damage, which is 17.
Yep.
So 17 points of damage on this dragon. Kills it.
Oh, sweet.
Hey! Awesome.
Kill on the grave.
Yeah, it roars
Good
horribly.
job.
Blood goes everywhere. It's dead. Right, on to Char.
Right, okay. Just turning to coughing up lungfuls of just spit after that gas attack. I just turn to this green thing. You backstabbing serpent. If you want to be like that, then you can kneel to the powers of the flame instead. And I'm going to do another hold monster.
Okay.
So it's a wisdom save 16 for it.
Okay, here it comes. What do you get? 3. Okay.
And he's paralyzed now.
That is one held monster.
And
Yeah.
I'll just go over to here, and that'll be it for now. As I'm just trying to get some distance and try and clear my lungs of all that shit he tried to gas me with.
Cool. Okay. On
So-
to the blue dragon, who is taking a wisdom save. At the moment, he is... Oh dear. Okay, 17 for him as well.
Yep.
And then we'll roll it fresh for the next turn. So he starts to push himself through the doorway. And the doorway
Don't
gets
worry, Pontos,
wider
you
to
can-
accommodate him. He is in
Good
the
boy.
room. So he is in the room, in between Deep and Kararuk. Let's share the love. So he is going to try to bite Karuk. And
Fish.
Karuk is bitten.
I'm going to use my uncanny dodge.
Okay. His claws flash. One towards deep.
What's a transparent?
And misses. And I've just realised I didn't actually have to move down one because he has quite a good range. So he is in fact
Hey, he
staying.
just stepped away.
Oh, but that's... Oh, all right then. I won't retcon his
Yeah.
movement. I'll leave him where he was. Okay.
Damn it.
I have one claw attack. Left. Will it... Oh, I'm trying to draw a ruler, not move the bloody thing. So I just want to check to make sure. How long is the claw attack of a blue dragon? Oh, only 5 feet. So the bite is 10 feet, the claw is 5 feet. So he can only attack our good and dear friend Chew Bacon. So Chew Bacon, claw attack coming. Don't die.
No.
Oh, Chew Bacon stays up. The green dragon is
He's
paralysed. So presumably he gets a save at the end of each of his turns.
At the end of each turn, target make another wisdom save. On its success, the spell ends.
Okay, and it's a DC 16, is that right?
Correct. Yep.
Here we go. He is still paralysed. On to Pontos.
Right, you've got advantage and auto crits.
Yep, make the most of it.
On Pontos, right?
Yes.
Not on Bacon.
No, on Pontos, he can go full ham on this dragon. He's just bound at the moment.
Auto crit. Yes.
And advantage.
Oh, balls. I haven't done that one. Hang on.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh,
5 and a
fuck's
3. Okay, get the shit ones out of the way first.
I said knock him out, not touch him up.
Oh my god, that's like the lowest I could have rolled. Does it happen for the claw as well?
Yeah, all attacks.
Oh, okay.
There's something you could do, which you haven't done.
Kick him in the nuts.
Chew Bacon?
No, I'm talking about. No, okay. I'm gonna shut up now. There we go.
Nice.
What kind of axe is that?
That's the claw.
Flame axe. But
Oh,
I assumed a dragon, being
Oh.
a dragon, would be invulnerable to flames.
Depends what kind
depends
of
on
dragon.
the colour.
Mhm. Hopefully he'll be paralysed next turn. And you can try it again. I've just realised, can you roll us an extra D8?
Yeah. If I c- Ooh. What's the command for it again?
/R space 1D8. If you crit, you get an extra dice. Okay. You get an
rolled a
extra
1.
dice from a crit because you are a... you have that power, don't you? So that means that you do 3 instead of 2 for a crit, and for some reason your claw attack only does 2, because I've obviously set it up wrong. Okay, so... Pontos has done some damage. We move on to Monsieur Borin.
Is this one? What's this got? One's status?
Sorry, say it again.
The blue dragons. What's this guy looking like?
He looks fine. He looks amused.
Mm,
He's having a nice time. Oh, I've just remembered. We should have got deep to do a con save.
What for?
For getting hit. Oh no, it was Chew Bacon who got hit. I'm very sorry. I will shut up now.
I can't miss out on this on auto crits. I'm sorry. I just like carrot and bacon and
There's 3 of you to deal with that dragon. We've got this one, and you're just going for glory and leaving the one that needs all the manpower. What the fuck?
I'm the one with all the poison resistance. I should be down on the green one.
So, which was it? This square that Borin just legged it from?
Yeah, around about there.
5, 10, 15, 20. I got 30.
Hold on a sec. You legged it from the threat of this dragon because he has an attack with a 10-foot reach.
I don't care. Hit me with you. Whatever you like.
It's coming. It's coming. Here we go.
Bring it.
It might miss anyway. There we go. That'll teach you. Okay, so. Oh, must have bitten you in the arse as you legged it. Okay, so second attack from Borin. Okay.
And that's 2 bloody wounds to that one.
Right then, on to Deep.
All right. Do I have advantage based on Carrie Rook's positioning?
It's normally one side to the other, so we're not playing Pathfinder. I'm not going to be that strict. I'm going to say that you do have flanking.
Awesome. Okay. No cover, no auto crit, sadly. Advantage. Blessed strike, yes. Oh no! Okay. All right. So good, solid hit on that guy, and I haven't cast a spell this turn, so I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon, level 2.
Oh, I'm not sure if you can because you're concentrating on Spirit Guardians. Oh no! Wait a minute. Spiritual Weapon is not
concentration.
It's not concentration, not yet.
No.
and it never will be because I'm not changing to 1D&D, you bastards.
Shit.
Sorry, I missed the last bit. I was swearing.
I said we're not going to play that bullshit.
No.
I don't know. They actually make the cleric even more broken in some ways, actually, on the proposed rules. But there's a lot of obviously politics involved on that.
Okay, I'm done. It's Kararook's turn.
Cool.
Okay.
Very nice. We move on to Monsieur Kararook. Except that
What's it? I'm gonna.
that's not how you pronounce an R with a French accent.
I do get sneak attack. I do get advantage. Because he's a dragon.
Why do you get advantage, dear boy? Oh yes, because I said you could. I said you were flanking one way. Of course, you're flanking the other way. Okay.
So, even though he's a dragon, and even though it's blue,
Yep.
it's a fire beast, because dragons are mostly
Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh.
hot-blooded creatures.
I think that might be a no.
Next, you'll be asking me. Oh, it's like, did you ask me whether the Melusine was fire based? I forget. There we go. So, sneak attack is your greatest weapon currently, I feel.
Yeah.
Okay, then we move from anything else from Karuk. Do you want to move at all?
No.
Okay.
I'll stay in this position so deep still go.
Cool. Okay, on to chart.
Okay, I from my leg I pull out wand of fireballs, and I just plunge it into the ground, and I'm going to throw a fireball behind this creature in some way.
No, that's a much better place for it.
Are you sure? I think.
But you could
well,
you could get the Whose Side Are You On award.
Yeah, well, based on what what just sort of happened. Come on, move, you stupid thing. Doesn't like moving, but that's a nice place to drop it. Anyway,
Yeah, it's probably stuck in the wall. That's probably why it doesn't want to move.
okay. And so one of the fireballs and select a target. I'll select you. It auto, because it's paralyzed. It auto fails.
Yep.
The dex roll. So 33 fire damage on it.
Done. So it is pretty badly hurt at this stage, although it is still alive.
That's annoying. There was no option that came up for me to increase the charge on the fireball, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pontos, he's all yours now, and that's it.
Watch me
All
now.
right. Give me a wisdom save, Johnny.
Coming right up. Oh, I just accidentally hit cancel instead of submit. There we go. Wisdom save. Ching. Oh,
17 more.
17. Hold on. Yep. So 17 points of radiant damage. He looks at you with some disdain, and his neck shoots out as he tries to wrap his jaws around your head. How does he do? Jump.
Christ. Okay.
So he gave you a little nip there.
Yep. All right. Time to roll a con save.
Yep, 13 or higher.
Haha.
Okay, well that works.
Hope it is.
So we have a couple of claw attacks coming up. I think we had better give one of those to Kararuk. It's only fair.
Come on, man! We've got to kill these things!
And then we have another claw attack. This is either going to be Deep or Chew Bacon. Chew Bacon is not much of a threat, so I think we're going to claw Deep instead.
How dare you say that?
Then we move on to a young green dragon who needs to try and escape from being held. 17, I think. That means he's no longer paralyzed. But that happens at the end of his turn, doesn't it?
Yep, that's the end of his turn, so
he can't actually do anything. We are on to Pontos.
Except bleed. You can bleed.
He can bleed. Did you hit him? Yes, you did.
Twice.
Only twice. Curses. Okay. I missed that.
Is it still an advantage?
sadly not anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me quickly roll his con save. DC 15.
Yeah.
He fails, so he's going to take 1d4 of bleed damage. 4. Okay. So he bleeds a bit. He's already
If I hit
standing
him
in a puddle
again-
of blood, so...
If I hit him again, it gets that D6. Hit him after that D8. Come on, die.
I may as well just flame up because I haven't used that thing in so long.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was going to say, what's...
I forget it's there.
You'd have done an extra...
Is that an elephant?
So
How is it?
It would have been an extra 4d12s, I think, if
Yeah, Pontos and me had this in the bag. It weren't a problem.
Well, you know, John, because of Pontos's limited intellectual abilities, we need to get him an axe. Just a constant fire ad. None of this lighted up shit.
yeah, I think that's a fair point. Maybe speak to a magic item technician to see if he can permanently turn it on. You know.
Might be smart. I don't think I can make it to the other dragon. Is it too far?
I don't know where it is at the moment.
I don't know if you can see it.
I think if you haven't moved, you can probably make it.
Oh, okay, fair.
Yeah, because you can see it because of your pig at the moment.
Alright, let's go smack it in the face. Is this one red, is it?
This one's blue.
Oh. Well, of course it's blue, not the ring. Mm.
Oh!
Oof.
Ouch.
Shows how good that fiery axe thing is, doesn't it?
Holy shit.
So 5d12s, you see? It's
Bloody hell.
When I had the other one trussed up, and you went, "Oh no, I'll just hit it with the flat side of the axe."
okay. This dragon is looking pretty ill now.
Quite a lot of damage, isn't it, from one round? From him.
Mm-hmm. That's what he does.
And then I'll sit down.
Right, on to Borin in that case.
Oh, what shall I do? What shall I do? Let's swing my axe again.
At what?
At let's see, 5, 10, 15. Oh, damn it, I got 20, 25, 30. 20, 25, 30. Boom. I have now attacked 3 separate dragons this game. Die! Damn. That's the first thing I think. Oh no, I have missed. Have I missed 4?
Let's keep the game moving. Nice.
And 1 bleeding point to him, and then that's my turn.
Okay, so he has 1 bloody wound.
Right.
And a multitude of other wounds as well. Okay then, on to Deep.
Come on, let Deep be the double dragon slayer. Ha ha! I'll spit on his corpse.
So, hold on, let me just check a thing. He's immune to lightning damage, but not thunder damage, so you are fine. There we go. I seem to think the thunder hammer might be able to throw lightning, but I can't remember. Oh no, that's the lightning rod.
It does lightning bolt. Yeah.
Before we take him off the screen, I'm going to sink my fangs into this dead dragon as well.
Yeah, lovely.
Are you, oh, okay. You take a gulp of his blood. It may be the first time that you've deliberately drunk dragon's blood.
It's already dead.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to get some blood because I can get some health from that.
I think you get like D4 temporary hit points or something. It's not actually a particularly powerful attack, but there we go. You have defeated the last dragon. The battle has ended. You find yourselves standing atop a tower with 3 dead dragons in it.
Now what?
Harvested dragons.
Well, I would say if we leave the harvesting that till next week, just looking at the time.
Time.
Yeah, I have. Now, this just goes to show how you never can tell quite what's going to happen. Because I thought they'll do the puzzle easily, but it'll take them ages to kill 3 dragons. And actually, it was kind of the wrong way. It was the other way round. So I will need a bit more prep time for you to significantly advance the plot anyway. So let's call it there for the actual play and move on to the awards. So
Yes,
I think we
boring.
might get to award all of them this week.
I'm going to ask Boren what he's doing running away from a fight to
Fine
attack
dragon. I fought 3
dragon
dragons
was
today.
down.
I fought 3 dragons today. Did you?
He ran away. He bravely ran away.
He won the chicken award.
He did get bit. He did get a crit in the arse on the way. So you know he's kind of paid back in full, isn't he? So the first kill. Does anyone remember who first killed something?
That I believe was Pontos. I believe.
Was it?
Yes.
Mhm.
So what? I am going to make Kevin invisible so that I can move on to the chat screen. There we go. So this is all part of my cunning plan to be more organised in 2023. So far, today is... What is today? Today's the 12th of January 2023. If I paste these into the chat of the awards channel, then... Oh, I've just seen I've got a message. I will look at that in a sec. So first kill was... Sorry, can you remind me?
First kill, Pontos.
Pontos. Okay. And I spelt it right as well. Kill of the week. So which was your most exciting bit of killing this week?
Dragon?
Yeah, but
Well, which one?
First
I
one.
don't know. Whoever killed that blue dragon, I mean, that was a pretty good hit.
Yeah, 39 points in one go. The dragon that died before that was... The first one to die was the red dragon, wasn't it? So what happened to that guy? He got finished off by the Spirit Guardians.
The deep got 2 dragons.
Yeah.
I'd go with that.
So, but
Right.
but
The
which
double
kill?
dragon award.
Yeah. Well, we can give that one to Deep for killing 2 dragons if you like.
Yeah.
Okay. So what about the Yoink Award? Who is a kill stealer this week?
I think I got 2 in one turn, didn't I?
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Yeah, so Char is definitely our kill stealing bitch this week.
Those 2 are almost on fumes. Bang, bang, thank you.
Kill from the grave definitely goes to Deep because he killed something. Kill from the grave is where you kill something when it's not your turn, and that can happen from a residual effect or a battle master type thing. So that happened from Spirit Guardians, which killed the red dragon. The Damage Dealer Award. So there are some quite high numbers for individual attacks in the chat. 49 is the highest one that I can think of in one. Hold on. That's a 25, that's a 29, that's a 35, 20.
Come on, it's got to go to
10.
the guy who wounded 3 dragons.
That was a 38. That was nice. So 10.
Are you going
13.
for this one, sorry?
We're looking for the highest damage.
I hit a 47 and one hit, but I don't know
That's
if that.
47. That's pretty good. I think that might. Yeah, there's a 47 in a single hit. That beat Char's fireball. So
Yeah.
Everything.
But the fireball only really, when I only can get multiple targets, then that becomes in one turn huge amounts of damage. But
true. So 47 is the highest damage dealt that I can find in the chat before it says click this button to see the whole to see the whole chat forever. Which I don't know if I can be bothered to do. Okay, well, let's give that one to Pontos then. Best supporting role, in other words, otherwise known as the Insert Cleric's Name Here award.
No, it's got to be Char for the hold.
Yeah, holding them down.
Yep, that's good. So, hold monster for Char for best supporting role. Fumble of the week. So, did any of you actually fumble this week? I fumbled twice in a row.
No, I think it's got to go to Pontos missing a pinned dragon.
Yeah,
No
I mean,
one's
in the
pretty
absence of an actual nat 1, I think that would probably take it. Yeah, let's give that one to Pontos for missing the Hell Dragon. Role player of the week. Who has been doing nice role playing this week? Well, it's one of those ones where you're playing yourselves as much as you are your characters, because if you had to try and solve a puzzle through the lens of a different personality, that would make things very complicated, wouldn't it? Because you'd be like, I know that, but Char doesn't know that, and then we'd, for example,
I don't know this, but my character is really intelligent. How comes I can't figure it out?
Yeah, I don't know. Fuck it. Give it to Char.
Okay. The Whose Side Are You On award sadly cannot be awarded because nobody did any friendly fire this time.
Well, based similar on the fumble, I would say the whose side you on is when a member of the party ran away from an engagement and leaving the cleric and thief on their jack.
You know, maybe we should have given Borin best role player for that.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, whose side are you on? Why are you running away from a fight?
I'm running away to a better fight.
No, you just went away to try and get a glory.
Oh, well,
As most people do.
it could have killed you. It could have killed you. It was.
It could have killed me. It nearly did.
Yeah. Let's see. How much damage did he get into your backside?
I think it was about 35 or
35.
something.
It could have been much worse than that. It could have been anything up to 60.
And I was nearly dead.
60.
Today.
Yeah. If that had been maximum, it would have been 65, and that would definitely have put you down. But it was a crit, to be fair. So, okay, the Whose Side Are You On award goes to Borin for legging it. The Pincushion award. The Pincushion award. So, who of you is the most beaten up?
Me.
I think I'm probably closer to Fumes than most people.
Chew Bacon has 2 health.
Okay.
Oh God, yeah, too bacon.
Yeah, after that gas attack, I was sitting on 15 health. After that, going, please don't hit me again, Mr. Dragon.
Well, technically, Chew Bacon has the lowest health of all of you. Let's see. And Chew Bacon took the full damage from the poison spray, didn't he?
So did I.
Yeah.
It was just like, I think Chewbacca also took a hit from from the dragon as well when he ran into the.
Yeah, Chew Bacon, lucky to have survived that one conscious. That one could have gone much worse. You could all have died horribly fighting 3 dragons. But
If you'd recovered the breath weapons and been able to get a couple of breath weapons off on each of them, that could have. Yeah, I mean, it was 40-50 damage every time a breath weapon. Yeah.
Well, John, sadly, I was back, so the dragons didn't stand a chance.
Yep, poor dragons. It's
Yeah,
there we go then. So
back.
yeah, nice to have you back. The Pincushion Award then goes to Chew Bacon. So that is all our awards. They are in the Awards 2023 text channel. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I didn't see your thing. I now have seen the thing, but that is fine. That is dandy. We move back to this one. And then there we go. Oh, there we go. Laptop crashed. Sorry, I'm catching up on all the messages that happened during the game that I missed. Apologies. It's a little bit early. It's 5 minutes early, but I've kind of run out of things for you to do. So now seems
Well,
good.
I demand a 17-cent refund.
Well, I mean, we can have a chat for a few minutes if you want. I'm
going to bed.
Cool. Yeah. Now let's call it there for now, and we will catch up again. See what's at the top of this tower in 7 of your Earth days.
No worries.
Have a good one, chaps. And
thanks very much.
Yeah. Cheers. See you next
Have
time.
a nice one. Cheers, guys.
Bye.
Later.